I'm super excited to share with you guys some of the outfits I'm going to be wearing this spring. Everything, if you can believe it, is from SHEIN Motifs collection, and I do have a discount code for you to check out. I just really love this suit, and the shoes are from Amazon, so everything's going to be linked below. But it's just the fact that it has like these colorful mix, and I was like, do I look like Batman or freaking the Joker? But I just love the fact that it's actually muted tones because you can wear it with so much. It's like this light sage green with this like almost like a purple hue. It's very unique, but it looks so good, and it's great to transition from spring to summer. It's still kind of chilly some days, so that's why I like the long sleeves, but it is super darling in person. I also really like to wear this blouse with just like jeans or other work pants, or these actual slacks that again come from SHEIN's Motif collection. It's like a kind of like a grown woman collection versus SHEIN's childish usual suspects. But anyways, I love the fact that it's pleated. It's very much throwback to the 90s, and it looks good with these nude pumps that I can wear with so many different things from day to day. It's like a relaxed fit, so if you want something a little bit more snug, definitely size down. And this is how it looks with something that's a little bit more of like a poppy color. I love this citrine lime hue, and I think it adds something to the otherwise like just very neutral bone tone of the pants. So I really like that. And then finally we have this blazer that, if you want to add even more color, I think looks so fun. And it's again a relaxed fit. So if you want it to be a little bit more snug, definitely size down. And just the detailing on the buttons makes it so girly. I can't wait to wear this. What's up, you guys? It's Vallivon the Perfume Don back at you with another fragrance video. Today we are going to discuss some of my fragrances for the spring that I'm super excited to wear. I've already been wearing because the weather is decent enough. Usually most days it's around 50 or 60. If we have a really good day, it's around 70. So that's good enough for me to start bringing out and dusting off and I really need to dust them off. They're extremely dusty, so you'll probably see that in this video. But dusting off the old spring fragrances. Some are a little bit new, but comment below, let me know if you tried any of these. What are you super excited to wear? I know, girl, we have earned it. We've made it through the winter. Hopefully, no more snow. But some of the fragrances that you're super excited to wear this spring, comment below. If you love fragrance, if you love smelling good, if you love hygiene routines, all that sort of zhuzh, go ahead. Subscribe to my channel, like this video to let me know you like it, and let's get into it, okay? So just one of my favorite fragrances. I wear this all year. I have to fully disclose because it's one of my favorite fragrances, but definitely it hits different in the spring and in the summer. So this is, obviously you can see, this is like an iconic bottle at this point. They have so many flankers. They're all good. I feel like they all kind of smell alike, but that's another conversation, girl. So this is from YSL. This is Mon Paris. She's iconic at this point. It's like your quintessential fruity floral fragrance. I really, really love this scent. It opens up with a very approachable, fun pear scent. And then it's got this beautiful bouquet of florals in there that just makes it so wearable. I love it. I love to wear it to the office. I think it's a great office scent, especially if you're a younger woman and you don't need to smell like a boss, because it's definitely not a boss scent. You just want to smell like, wow, she took a shower today and she smells good. This is the scent for you. Again, I think that it's great for the office, also great for like weekend errands. Also, I think it's really fun and flirty for like a date night. So it's very versatile. I think a lot of people like it. It's a compliment getter. It's not super robust, so if you want something that's going to be like knocking people upside the head, this isn't the one for you. But it's great for the spring and the summer. Just fruity florals in general, but definitely this one top tier. Almost kind of smells, rock with me on this. If you have smelled the green Jolly Rancher, when it first opens, it smells like the green Jolly Rancher, which is the one that I always have to fight people for. I'm like, give it to me. I want all the green ones. Now I have a taste for Jolly Rancher. They have a Jolly Rancher dessert. Did they have like a Jolly Rancher ice cream or something? Like, they need to make that flavor into a bunch of different things. Now I have a taste for it. But yeah, love this one. YSL Mon Paris. Need I say more? Next we have one that I feel like this fragrance actually really matches my aesthetic today, which is just kind of like Little House on the Prairie, fresh, clean, darling. So this is from Chloe. This is from their like niche fragrance line. This is Lavender. I got this mini many moons ago. I hope it's still available. But even if you don't get this one, I highly suggest you to check out that entire line. It is so beautiful. It smells so elegant, so luxurious, which I would hope so because the fragrances are very expensive. But again, this is the Chloe Atelier de Fleurs. That's the name of the line, the range. And this is the scent that's called lavender. Usually lavender, I have to admit, usually it leans a little bit more masculine. Like if you've smelled actually it's a men's scent. It's called Givenchy Gentleman. I love lavender in there, but it smells very, very fresh and sporty. This scent is different. This one it smells like if you were to like walk in a field of flowers, hopefully a field of lavender, and like someone just got done washing clothes with just like a simple soap, and then like the clothes are hanging up and drying. That's what it smells like. It smells very like fresh, clean, naturally. Not like synthetic, but then also with that lavender scent. It is so beautiful. Very much so a spring scent to me. I think that it's very versatile. It's not like a showstopper or anything like that. I think it's great for a signature scent, but it just really reminds me of like the crack of spring and when you can like actually start doing things outside. And this is probably one of the first things you would do if you're able to wash your clothes outside. Because fun pro tip, your scent in your laundry, all those like fabric softeners, scent beads, the detergent, if it's scented, it's going to smell stronger if you're able to air dry them versus putting in a dryer. When you put it in the dryer, usually you're going to dry it a little bit too much than supposed to, and it burns it a little bit, the fabric, and it just sucks all that scent out, which is, wild because you just spent all that money to put the scent in. So if you're able to line dry, your clothing is going to smell a lot better. But back to the scent, yeah, it just smells so fresh and clean. It has like slight citrus, but it just makes it smell even fresher. And if you want like a lavender scent, but you don't like the like very herbally kind of lavender scents, this is definitely a great one to add to your collection just in time for spring. For me, spring is like the time for white florals. I feel like that's when they really shine. And this scent is like your quintessential white floral fragrance. This is from Solinotes. They're sold at Target. I love Target right now for my perfume collection. It is growing so beautifully because of their affordable selection. So this one, if it's not sold at Target, it's sold online. So you can find it somewhere. All of their scents from Solinotes are going to be around $10, $20. So again, very affordable. This one's called Jasmine. So again, a great white floral scent. It has jasmine in there, of course, but it also has some other white florals. It's got Lily of the Valley, it has freesia, and then just like a combination of different white florals. So if you like florals that are on the lighter side, then you definitely would really, really like this one added to your collection. When it opens up, it's very interesting because it has like a slight, almost like a lifted, light, airy spiciness. And it's also got the bergamot in there. So the citrus to kind of like ignite your nose. And then it goes into those white florals in the middle notes. In the base notes, it has something that keeps it a little bit more grounded. So it has the musk in there, amber and cedar. But I have to admit that the star of the show is definitely going to be the white florals. If you like that sort of a thing, if you don't usually like the red florals, which is a little bit more like, I guess, tickle your nose, a little bit stronger usually, the more fragrant florals or the red florals. If you want something that's floral but a little bit lighter, definitely check out Solinotes Jasmine or any of their like white floral fragrances or any white floral fragrance. I think you'll like it a lot more. So check this one out. Again, a great thing about Solinotes is that their fragrances are meant to be layered. So if you want to add a white floral component, one of your other fragrances, this is a great way to do it. This one is an affordable celebrity scent, but it's so sexy. It is probably one of the sexiest fragrances I own. I haven't had a chance to use it recently, but we will get to that, okay? But this is a beautiful, juicy, ripe, dark berry, fruity floral kind of a scent. It is so insanely sex bomb. Like if you can think about Kim Kardashian in the early 2000s when she used to walk around in those Hervé Leger bandage dresses, like that's what kind of Vallivon this fragrance is giving. When it opens up, it has that beautiful juicy black currant and blackberries, girl. And actually it doesn't have black currant. It says it has currant buds, but it smells like black currant if you smell black currant. It also has plum in there, which is interesting. Just has like a robust, deep, sweet, seductive kind of a scent. Natural sweet, so think deep fruit. It's juicy, ripe, ready to eat, okay? And then in the middle notes, that's where you're gonna get to the floral component. It has orchid, rose, and violet, so beautiful, feminine, delicate kind of florals in there. So it keeps it a little bit lighter and not so mature. So I feel like this is great for my women in their mid-20s all the way up. So this is great for many different ages. And the base notes, it is so beautiful. This adds to longevity because even though this is super affordable, usually around just 20 bucks, it actually lasts. In the base notes, you're gonna have those woody components. You've got some vanilla in there. So subtly sweet, sexy, floral fragrance that is juicy berry and so like come get me, I'm edible kind of a vibe. I love this scent. It's giving dark burgundy lipstick energy. I love it. And it's perfect for the spring, those like spring nights where it's kind of like a little bit chilly, a little bit nippy still. So that's why it's better to have like a deep, juicy berry for the fruity component if you want to do a fruity floral versus some of the lighter ones. But love her. Great for all year, actually, but love this for spring, summer. Okay, next we're going to keep with the same plum, dark berry kind of an energy with Ariana Grande's Moonlight. This is like, I feel like one of her most underrated, if not the most underrated fragrance she has. I really, really love this scent. Again, it opens up with that plum, which is so unique. And then it also has the juicy black currant. So I feel like that makes this scent, because a lot of her scents can be very juvenile, we have to admit. This one makes it like approachable and great to where young girls will like it, but also appropriate for a more mature audience. So the way that it's different, because I know there's some overlap with the notes, and especially because the Moonlight also has vanilla in the base notes, the way that it's different is that this is lighter, fluffier, sweeter because it has that marshmallow in there. So I really like that. I like, you know, for me, the sweeter, the better, but that's what keeps this one light, airy, approachable, and just like a sweet, fun kind of a fragrance versus seductive, come get me. So if you like this one, I feel like you would like this one. This is just more like nighttime and this is daytime. The last fragrance we have, I have to admit, this is definitely for when it's like later spring. This is like when it's gonna shine in the summer, but I can't wait because this is one of my favorite fragrances, so I have to start wearing it now. And where I live, we don't get that many warm months anyway, so let's get our wears worth. But this is from Ellen Tracy. This is called Bronze. It's probably one of my most interesting fragrances that I own. I don't own anything else like this. When it opens up, it has a note of lemonade. Yes, lemonade. It has lemonade, mandarin orange, bergamot, and green apple, which sounds so fun and playful. It is, to me, all those together, because usually bergamot is kind of like a very sparkly citrus kind of a note, and then also lemonade. It just smells like almost like lemon lime pop, which is super interesting when it first opens. It smells like Sprite or like 7-Up or something like that. One of those citrus kind of like pop. Or where are you? Where do you live? Let me know. Do you say pop? Do you say soda? Do you say a Coke? Let me know. Comment below. But that's how it smells. In the middle note, it has some like very light uplifting florals. It's got one of my favorite florals, honeysuckle, which is one of the most playful florals. It also has lily of the valley and orange blossom. So white florals, very uplifting, great for spring, summer. And the base notes, I always thought this scent, and I probably have said this mistakenly on this channel, please forgive me, perdóname, lo siento, ik controbe. But I probably said this has coconut in it. It smells like it has coconut in it. It does not have coconut in it, okay? To my knowledge. If you know differently, please let me know, but it doesn't have coconut in there. And the base notes, it has vanilla orchid, it has cedar, and it has heliotrope. So all those together, it's got some amber too that adds a little bit of depth. It smells kind of like in the dry down a little bit kind of like coconut to me, kind of like suntan lotion, but like I can't see those notes in there. So it's just a really interesting scent, and this just reminds you of, hey, the sun is coming out to play, which is why I love to start wearing it in this spring and the summer. So yeah, so those are my picks for spring fragrances I'm super excited to wear. What are you guys really looking to wear? What do you think of those fragrances that I just told you guys about? Hopefully you just learned about a fragrance that you never heard of. Try to use some examples that I haven't used recently. Comment below, let me know your thoughts, and I will talk to you guys soon.